Hello everybody, welcome back to more Europa Universalis 4. As always, I'm Oren, and last time on Europa Universalis 4 we integrated Norway. That comes with a lot of positives and a lot of negatives. One positive is that our force limit, both naval and land, has grown, and a negative being that now our empire stretches in size to the point where we actually have to be able to defend places like Denmark and Iceland. Whereas before, when we were just this right here, one army here, we're fine. And the force limits didn't go, the land force limit at least, didn't go up that much. So we really need to decide what kind of, where our army wants to be. Now, another thing that happened last time that I didn't see or notice is that Lithuania started moving into the Livonian Order. So we need to see what Lithuania is going to take from them, and then we'll if they're going to annex them, then I'm going to start having problems with Lithuania. I'm going to have to keep an eye east, unless I just want to give up all this Livonian Order territory, which I don't want as much as Scotland, but I also don't care. I've also been thinking about conquering Scotland, because that's kind of what I do here on our channel. I conquer Scotland. I'm at war with them right now, so I can't start fabricating my claim, but I will right away, don't you worry. I'm also fabricating a claim on the Hansa, just in case I need just in case I need to get into a war with them for whatever reason. It'll be there for a while. But yeah, the boats are docking. We're probably going to lose a little bit of money just by not having the fleet up. But as long as we're in this stupid-ass war, Poland gains a claim on Kurland, which is scary. I'll give them that. We also need to look at our army compositions. Here we have like 3,000 soldiers and 1,000 horses. Culture is accepted. We are now accepting Norwegian culture, which is fine. I mean, there's not that big of a cultural difference between Norway and Denmark. They fought so much and they've been friends so long. I mean, there's been more wars fought between Norway and Sweden than England and France. All of Norway is Catholic, though. I didn't look at that last episode. Down here we have 7,000 and 1,000 horse, and over here we have 8 and 4 with no cannons. So we actually need to make some horses. What is our force limit at? Only one more? Really? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and recruit one more horse regiment. In conquest. Oh, and our diplomat's back. Diplomat is back. So for now, we're gonna go ahead and bring this army down here. And France sieging in Sweden. Goodness. This boat needs to calm way down. And we need out of this war with France. I don't want to piss England off by accepting early. I'm just going to hope that he pieces out before too many more bad things happen. Because I'm a trade empire and I'm not protecting any trade right now. Which, I think it just makes me look bad more than anything else. Papal screen is still dull. Possession, Pomerania, you're oh so tempting. And my ports are blocked. The naval limit, we have some space. We also want to look at this is also another great way to look and see what you have. But early carracks we have 2, which I don't actually care about right now, I don't think. This honorable scum against Lithuania. They just straight up annex the Livonian Order. We're definitely going to have to get into a scrape with Lithuania soon, which bothers me because they're big. They're not that big, but I'm a craven son of a bitch. I am afraid to get into war with people. You know that. Cogs, we have 11 units of transport. So I think we need one more cog, because I think we need to keep our transport. I think we need to keep our armies in 12s for now. I think we need 8 infantry and 4 horses. I think that's a good, but also we need cannons too. Shit. Maybe 5, 3, 2. That's 10. So 6, 3, 2. That's 11. So we do have 11 cogs. So 6, 3, 2. That's what we'll try to make our armies look like in the future. And we have 11 cogs, so we'll make a couple more cogs. We have 9 galleys. We'll make another galley, round that out to 10, and then we'll make like 8 bark. So that sounds like fun. We don't have the money for that right now. But yeah, cogs. Where is it cheapest to make these? It is cheapest everywhere. So we'll make our cogs over here in Ozil. Make 2 of them because why not? Galleys, we will make a galley in Ozil because we don't need it right away, and round that out to 10. And then barks. We will make barks everywhere that we can. Make a bark here too. There we go. And now we're broke again. I'm gonna go ahead and speed up time because we're basically waiting for England to give up on this hopeless war. I ain't fighting in it. I'm tired of Sweden fighting in it. If bad things happen between us and Lithuania or Poland, they happen. That's where I'm kind of at on that. Our fort levels over here are 2. Yeah, England accepted peace from their former enemy France. They did not gain Munster. France did not gain this, and Scotland did not gain anything up here. So looks like they wiped peace. I guess I could have just like watched and seen. Oh God, what have I done? Interesting countries from other countries. Lithuania accepted peace with. Want that? Do I want all countries? Probably not. Just interesting countries, I think. Some of other, if they want to come, they'll come. I'll fight them. But we are at peace, so we can get our bark working. This is a bark. It could be bark. I don't know how to say this word. I'm just gonna say it. These 2 cogs can come over here because Ozil is the place to be for whatever reason. These 2 carrack can come up here. This is a light ship, but those 2 carracks can come up there. They'll kind of be our pirate hunting force, I guess. That ship is coming up. Oh, okay, everything's perfect. Let's see how these carracks work. They should just, like, tear this light ship apart. But, you never know. I don't understand the mechanics of this game that well. Ooh, and we're at peace with Scotland, which means we can fabricate claims on the Highlands. That's this one. Aberdeen I can also, but we'll go Highlands. Alright. Get into a scrape. And we kick their ass. Awesome. So sick. The electors have chosen Austria. That's no real big surprise. I guess we'll bring him here. Another thing with taking Norway is, and another reason I want to take Sweden is pike and shot. Fine, I'm not going to complain. Military tech is always a good thing. Norway and Scotland are basically the only 2 things that actually have the North Sea trade route. So while on the following terms, Navarra will null all treaties with Scotland. Navarra will pay 80 ducats. Sick. And we have pirates over here in Iceland. So we might actually just want to start a patrol route. Like, hold on. Sit here. Patrol route from there to here. No, that doesn't look right. Alright, that's not what I wanted actually. Patrol route to here. here, 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 here. Yeah. No. And then back here. Right? Not a bad patrol. Go have fun, guys. We may have to make them dock there. That'd be fine. All the way up here. I think that's fine. I don't think they'll attrition too hard. We'll watch them this first time. And then after that, I was talking about something. We have another trade point that we need to pay attention to. We have trade power and something that can steer to Lubeck. So, it's time that we give up on our diplomatic tech increase and go for another merchant. So now we can, yeah, merchants +1. We can now send him, transfer trade power. Inner Hill is not doing anything. We lose 5 prestige, 139 ducats for 5 prestige, and 100 administrative power. I will take it. And he's already doing it to Lubeck. Now Lubeck grows even richer. And it looks like he's still doing fine. He might take a bit of attrition up here. And actually, if he fights too many pirates, he might just get beat up too bad, but I think he'll be fine. Also, our barks are done being made. So they can all group up together and have a little powwow. This army is still not where I want it to be, but closer. It's at least bigger. It's not really closer. Because this army's probably going to be late. Here, did I not tell you? Here, but you know what? Come on here. Look, we just got a bunch of bark. Got like 11 of you guys. Yep, we got 11 of them. Tech trade in Lubeck. Go have fun. You guys, are you still building stuff? Yes, you are. Well, do that for now. How's this trade? How's this working? You have attrition. You have no attrition. One carrot got pretty beat up, but I think you're fine. Thing is, will they like stop and refit and heal up? Or will they set straight back out? So now's when they... Are they just sitting there? They're not actually going anywhere? Yeah, okay, so they are going to heal up. Alright, they are smart. Fantastic. 10 prestige or 50 admin power. I like my admin power. Let's see what we can do with it. We can increase 3 field rotation. You know what? I'll take it. Tech is good for now. Look at our economy. Naval maintenance will probably stay up full time, and we're making a lot more than we used to. Are our temples done? Is that why? Our temples are done. Hell yeah, there they are. One was never made in Chonladak because I made a 4th there. We'll make one of those there now. Scotland is coming along at 62%. Sweden is at 116. It needs to be at 190. Top of my head, I think it's 190. It might be 200. I'm pretty sure it's 190. Hansa are at peace with everybody. They're in a coalition against Brandenburg. Everyone is in a coalition against Brandenburg. And I'm hoping Moonsker. I hope either the Hansa invade Moonsker or Moonsker invades the Hansa. I want to get in on some Hansa fighting. I want to take some Holy Roman provinces. I want to get into some wars with the Holy Roman Emperor. And if I lose, I lose. But I want to start throwing punches south. At least up until we get to where we can start colonizing. We're still a little bit away from colonizing we're not so far. We could, if I could talk, we could take colonization, exploration I think the idea is called. Oh, why do I have to think when I can just know? Exploration. We could take exploration with as our second idea slot, but I think we'll take defensive. I think we'll take offensive, to be honest. I think we might take offensive instead of defensive. National manpower is real nice. Prestige from land force limits is great. And force march. Oh, goody, forced march. That is euphoria. Agent End. Highlands has been discovered. Force marching down people who are shattered retreating is the most fun I think I've ever had in this game. And getting 2 base tasks, tack in Sleveskeg and 50 ducats is a really good event. Because that's going to be money that we're making for the rest of the game. Naval Tradition, National Tax Modifier, Naval Maintenance Modifier is really good. And Naval Force Limits is sick by 100. If we also get the 100 from the Naval Idea, and we now have claim against Scotland. So Scotland is allied with France, which is scary, actually. And they have the mission claiming Orkney. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Claiming Orkney. Allied with Munster and France. Oh, they're probably allied with Munster and France. Munster and France. Yeah, they are. Alright. But with France, though, oh, that's such a downer. I've just been let down so hard. Because it's like, France. Why do you have to be a thing? You're so big and scary, and everyone doesn't like you. We have our transport galley Baltic Sea set of boats here. Trade ships are milling around, and these guys probably about to make a run, or they just got back. Oh, they just got back from one. Kicked out those pirates. Excellent year, gained some manpower. Fantastic. And yeah, we're back to kind of waiting. We're definitely waiting on Sweden. We're gonna be waiting on Sweden for a while. We need something to do in the meantime. Hansa is an idea, so is Scotland. Scotland is allied with France, and my navy is not good enough to beat France's navy. Unless I built a bigger navy than France had. That's an idea. They have a bigger navy than you, so you just build a bigger navy. I definitely have more ports than them. I probably have higher force limits than them. Do I want to build a big fleet? Oh, that's what I was saving my freaking administrative power for. Stability. Goodness. I'm dumb. I'm just dumb. Administrative tech 10. Oh, and that's why I was upping my tech so much. Call to arms for my ally in Munster. Yes! Munster came to my aid. I was stuck. I needed something to do, and Munster answered. Army maintenance needs to get jacked right now. These boys need double time it over to Ozil. Hop on a boat. Now. Where is this taking place at? In Oldenburg. Now, if I can walk there and then just like get this. Is this the Hansa are attacking? Take core on Bremen. This is Munster attacking. Now what I need to do, 2 lesser partners in a war, he's a major partner. I need to actually be really helpful. Then he'll start sieging, and then I need to siege Laurenburg and Lübeck. I know I can definitely 100% take Laurenburg, no problem. Lubeck, I may not be able to. Danish vassals just too high. Release nation. Releasing some nations, and then Oldenburg is obviously over here. Hamburg, right there. Releasing a couple of nations, and then trying to vassalize them diplomatically after that is also a very good idea. And we may have to look into that. But for right now, these guys can be marching that way. Do I need a general? No. Is it helpful? Absolutely. Actually, let's look at their composition. 732. Pretty good. Ulrich. He's not the best general in the world, but he's our general. These guys, it's going to take them a little while to get over here to Ozil. We'll just watch them.